I bet he was wishing that he was
Feels
using
well.
a Mercedes now.
You can't really tell if it feels well, but you know.
But
I do drive one sometimes.
The only downside is you can mute someone on the CB thing,
From
obviously,
the
but you
film
can't
of
like
the
turn someone down like on Discord.
so
So done.
He banned you. Excuse me.
Man and Renault.
with
What
whatever
in stream
else
chat? No.
could turn up Friday then.
Can't do that in
So
game,
if
can it?
Renault when I back, I like TMV.
So
see
I can't drive.
Cool,
what
it's fine.
they
If you hurry
look
back
like.
then,
Well, if
get
you
up to me,
are
cool,
in
we'll
that
take
much
these
wonder
photos.
and you're like feels wow, you know,
Oh,
you
the
could have
scanners.
happy tears, I suppose. In here. No, no, no. Unless you do something horribly wrong. Oh, there's 2 sets of cows. I didn't notice that. Look what Charlie's got. Look what he's got. It's a very big wow, yes. You're just so happy. One's got a white trailer, one's got a black trailer. Horribly wrong. I don't know. To break any of the channel rules,
hey,
which
Jack,
I don't remember because they're generic. Or
Just noticed
being
you
an
was behind
idiot or something like that. And you wouldn't do that, would you?
Oh, somebody said hi. I couldn't figure out where it came from.
Oh, the glue thing, right. Stuart is stuck. He is. He needs to go straight forward, not turning.
Elvis!
Elvis, come love me.
Elvis, love me tender, love
There
me.
he goes.
do.
Oh, he's stuck on the corner. He's on the edge. No, I'm not calling you one. That's what I'm saying. You're not one, and you wouldn't do that, would you? If you did, then I would call you one, because you'd be being an idiot, yes?
Yeah, it's true. Follow Charlie.
He's got 2 baby ones. Right, now it's us. You see, it worked perfectly fine. Admin red idiot, yes. Of course. How far up are we moving? These, can I just... Oh, they're not solid, okay.
Just in case.
I do, yes. Has it been that long? I've been here a week.
Yeah, just in case.
You saw them last week. Oh, God, there's the legs, Mike. Oh, that's good for the photo, huh?
Sorry.
They say the FPS will get better in the end.
Cruise Crew is still a thing. All it is just a way for people that want to drive with me to stay with me. If that makes sense. Like, because if they weren't with me, they'd be in public and they'd be miles at the back, you know. Which is a bit feels bad, man, if they want to drive. So, that's all it is. So I'm in a VTC, but I have them, so like I am the split between that group and that group. See? It's got the cows in it.
Stars, can you move up a little bit, please?
Sorry, yeah, I'll see the photos.
No! It's all good. Everyone move up slightly.
I'll do little park, yeah, just yeah. We'll see some gigs, you know. Surrounded by cows. Oh no! They are my protectors. Well, I don't know what this is. Just
Hey Stars, how you been?
Hello.
surrounded by cows. It's turd. Oh, I hope he didn't. I can't see it. What you need is like a meteor shot from like there, so you see them like sweeping round. How many miles? Actually,
Yo,
what?
Krewlex, you enjoying a face full of cows there?
Yeah, of course. I forgot what I was going to say. Is turn on the pitch thing so I can
He's
look
just
up and
thinking
down.
beef burgers.
But 428,000 miles. And while I just looked at that, I hope. Okay, I'm not on a
Beef burger doesn't sound
400%
that
again. 420,000 miles. That's about 6-something-100,000
I'd love
kilometers,
to
if you want to
make
convert that.
right now, but I won't.
Stop milking it.
No, 428,000. Get hungry. No, I've had food.
Convoy
Food is
needs to
fine.
start moving.
This
Oh
convoy
boy.
moved along.
Oof. Hello, Creeper. Thank you for the oof, sir. I hope you're doing well. My God. Since I started. I've been driving this truck since the truck came out in multiplayer.
Oh God, please.
Does that make sense? Sort of like that?
That was awful.
That's so funny.
It's been the same Scania R ever since.
Vanished.
There are many, many more that have loads
I
more.
think it's because of the cows.
But I've just stuck with this because I like the truck. It looks really nice, sounds nice.
Yeah, I'll say something where I am just in case.
No,
she
no, no.
goes back in.
Scania's been there since the game came out, but this is the next gen Scania. This is the new one.
This game's just bugged out, so
This one
she's,
came out,
coming
I
back.
don't know when, but the old Scania has been
Okay.
there ever since.
Right, I just
3 to 4
crashed,
years,
like,
jeez.
like the cows.
How can I get back to court slot?
I had a Scania S for a tiny, tiny bit, and then I
We'll
changed to
get
an
back
R,
into that line, shall
and
I
then I
say?
just stuck to the R.
What you driving?
I'm driving a Scania, so I'm at the back anyway, but at the minute I'm parked behind cruise lot.
There we go. Now you can see it. $428,000. Kalilo, thank you for converting your sub. That's a pog champ. The fact that it shows that is actually pretty cool. Big fan to you.
We're moving.
Oh, we're moving right along, are we?
Carriers, move out.
Essentially, it's us as a line. So whoever the tail of us is, T-Rock, is when we finish. Yeah, we off. 1 million total. I think I'm at 1 million total. I don't know. This is not my first profile though. I've had this one for quite a while though. I just wish I'd kept the same profile. But hey ho, we're off. Eats his cows. I know. I hope he doesn't. Should be fine. It may be quite difficult to eat them on the move. 1.8 million miles. Jesus, man. I wonder who has like the most miles,
They
like
said
the
one day
world
it'll get
record
better.
so to speak, of anyone ever. Kalilo, 100 biddies. God, do appreciate that. Big fan. Because I've seen the Polish streamer Janus, who streams quite a bit. He has a few million on the Scania that he uses, because he does like the longest possible job every day, basically. And it's just insane how much he drives. You're going to do the British GP? I don't have the game installed though, that's the thing. So, and I wouldn't just for that. But tomorrow, I know I've had a few days off, tomorrow still wouldn't be a stream day. I have a few things in mind for what I want to do tomorrow. Some of it admin related, some of it I don't know what yet. I need to make a list. Otherwise I won't do stuff. See you in game? Are you too, sir? Get away from the lag first. Cows. Don't know about that. Just waiting for the lag spike jump. Any minute now. That'll do. 40-ish, down to about 30. Oh, there it is. Up to 65. Silver's cows taste good? Well, I can't reach back and eat them, can I? Sadly. Race stream. No, I would need to, like, as much as a lot of people do streams like for the first time on a game and they don't know what they're doing, kind of thing. Yeah, I did stream Assetto Corsa a long time ago. I wasn't too bad at the game. It's not something that I would stream though. Much like how I'm sure you've seen Squirrel when he does his what's it called, iRacing. He's got a full-on rig for that, so yeah, that's his kind of thing. He would play that. I wouldn't. Have you just gone? Silver? Again? What happened? Why is there a huge gap now? God damn it. Oh, you silly boy. Are you sure you didn't cause it? I don't know. I don't know who's behind me, so. Who's meant to be behind me? Oh, Kelly. JK, hello. Thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Doesn't like your internet. Well, yeah, you came back after you said you changed the save thing. And then you were behind me when we queued up. So. Yeah, it'd be an online media. Yeah. That includes game media. Anything like that. He just stopped. Oh dear. Everything else fine? I don't know. Maybe it's just your unlucky day, you know? Maybe it's the server. Feels bad, man. I can't help you there.
But I might still like to go in the back of Black Wolf.
Oh, they're in CB distance. The internet speed, yes.
Hello, everyone.
This is Paul.
Hello.
Hello.
Shalom, big fan admin.
I'm just taking some nice photos as we go, you know. Because I can make some good things. Eddie, thank you for the oof. What happens when you lose connection? Probably that. Partnership is over. Why? Why is it over? The performance. Oh. They're actually not quite F1. There's a really fast car that are like, I don't know who made it. It's like a hybrid battery powered thing. It's a new car.
Sorry.
And it's like beaten all the records already. Kind of, what's it called? What the fuck is that thing called?
It's alright, I kissed Busman's butt as
So
well
it's
just
a
then.
blue thing. Just powered by batteries and all that.
They seem to need some training, these trainees do.
That's the thing, I'm not a trainee.
Is that RDB trying to
That
tell
makes it
other
even-
people they need
Oh,
training?
they're all speaking over each other.
What? What's up?
Now,
Then,
ladies,
madam?
let's put our handbags away.
The drop? What do you
mate,
mean the drop?
No, let's move
What do you
along.
mean the drop? What, the drop that everyone's been trying to get? The drop. There's a drop that people are trying to get. Yeah, that
Just
drop?
remind
No,
me
I don't know
next
that
time
drop.
and I'll open my back doors.
No,
No comment.
sadly
Wouldn't
no.
have gone that far.
Even leaving a stream like unmuted, not even minimizing or closing the window. No, nothing. Now, there's not really a difference.
Good job I
One,
ain't got a
the
tail
R
left,
is
innit?
slightly smaller and lower to the ground than the S. That's about it. There doesn't seem to be any other difference. Nothing really visual. Performance-wise, basically the same. Just one's a bit bigger. Lower to the ground. Yeah, slightly. And it's also like shorter in height. You need to have an S parked next to an R. I think Candy's one is an S. Make sure not to get too distracted. Well, I hope you don't. I'm not the one to blame if you do. Bear not back. Where is Bear? What's Bear doing? You'll see, like, in the customization, you know how you can have, like, the ridges on the front grille of the Scania? I think the R has, like, 2 or 3, and the S has maybe 3 or 4 of those. It's taller. That's about it. The bit where the person sits is probably the same, it's just slightly higher up. Oh, yeah, I saw that message. Oh, I hope he's okay. Her face completely changed when she read that as well. Schmoll, it is Schmoll. Not feeling good. I know,
I
but he
gonna say
usually
that?
doesn't. I don't know what's up.
That was a big question, wasn't it?
He has sort of gone away from it for a bit before, though, and he's come back not too bad. So, we would hope it's that. Oh, it's a WOP song. 12 in this one. Even though I'm going up in sets of 2, so I'm using 6 anyway. But I have 12. Supposedly, well, you get more acceleration and a higher top speed if you're in 12, I think. But you can have a gearbox that allows you to go 13 gears, something like that. I don't know how the hell you reach the 13th gear, though.
I am not recording ever again.
Keyboard player. Oh, that's fun then.
What, did it kill your frame rate?
Yeah,
Glenn,
that's why I
hello.
pulled into the service
How are you
station
doing
to stop
today?
recording.
Good evening. Oh, tells. The bit that we're not actually at yet. Yeah, it's approaching. There's a port in the middle. That's going to be interesting to reach and go over. Come to the tiny little port thing between the two islands. Or the island and the mainland, basically. Come there. Follow someone. Oh, it's my boy.
Should do. There's that many of us here.
Non-trailer? That shouldn't take 2 seconds. I don't know. I've never actually timed it. I'm sure someone has. Somewhere. Scientific testing and all that, you know? Casataro. If we pass through there, then yeah. Because I don't think either of the small towns have a garage. %0 chance. LOL to that one. Internet hasn't got out yet. Mm-hmm.
Pog, look at that!
Look at that! Look at that, man! Just look at that!
You slowed down just for that view.
Yeah, I just
No,
wanted
in
to
all
see.
fairness, a prime guy actually.
That does look cool. The fact that the entire curve has
You have
a...
another accidental engine malfunction.
Hello, Matt. How you doing?
That is quite pog.
Did you break that?
Yeah, court's crashed again. That's nothing out of the ordinary.
Well,
Never
there's no
out the
surprise
ordinary
there,
for the
then.
courts not to crash.
Can we not talk about crashing when we're about to do this ferry, please?
Fair point. Fair point.
What's the worst
I'm
that
about
can
to
go wrong?
bite it.
What's the worst that can go wrong?
No
Crossing
promos. Normal. Normal map.
His game can
I
crash.
think they're trying to minimize how many convoys they do on promos anyway. Because they get more people.
Like crashing.
Wazzy, hello. How are you doing? Ooh, today.
If it crashes, I'll blame Charlie.
Let's just break the crash.
Blaming me
Let's
for
just
something that
make
you've
crash.
done.
Oh,
Alright,
there's the
well.
yellow boys going over here.
There's some like crashing jokes down in the CD.
That's quite pog as well. Good. Yeah, it's going to be laggy. The port's too small to regroup in anyway, so it's like you go over in the order that you're in, and then just, you know, regroup somehow. It never usually goes well. Where we're traveling. We left from Palermo, which is on the edge of the ball next to the boot in Italy, going up to Pescara, which is midway up the boot, I guess. Hello, Phoenix. These are short-ish convoys, but due to how many people, they still take an hour or so. No, Italy. It's just purely Italy. Even the islands that you can travel to in Italy is still Italy DLC. So it's just Italy. Hello, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Yeah, usually they specify which DLC you'll need for Convoy, and it just said Italy. Obviously. Working? No. Oh, damn it, man. No, this is all I'm doing today. I know. It's not much. But it's something. You what? You what? You what? What's up? You what the? Is he hanging off? Nice. Yes, the cows. I'm in the cows now. Right, we cross over 20 minutes, £300.
There's been
I see Elvis's trailer.
Can't.
Come on, move, roll out. Come on, let's go. Move, get it.
It's alright. It looks pretty at the start.
Can't miss the cows.
Hey, we can always fix it at the end of it anyway.
Well, yeah, when we get to the end, if everyone gets rid of their trailers, we'll try and park up in order.
Arab, stay there! Don't you dare move!
Yeah, I'll have to get rid of my job when we get there. So I'll deliver my job, so I've got a job going to where we're going.
Yeah, no worries.
I can't see. Is that all of us?
Hey, that's cheating. I give him no job.
Really? Really, man? Really? I'm stuck on the pole as well.
Oh, I didn't see the job.
Oh yeah, good
Yeah, that's
point.
exactly what it is.
I've never think of
Stupid
that.
game. You're gonna wait there? That's where you're gonna wait, really?
I will do.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing? Now he's going to cut us off because he doesn't think in their course. There's another course as well.
Charlie, please drive better.
No, it's not that. I just
You
noticed
finally
this
made
guy
it?
last minute.
I did see your Forza pics. Are you enjoying it? It is a very nice game.
Yeah, I just seen him.
Looks very nice.
I can't even move until this guy moves.
Of course, the only thing you'd be doing as much as actually driving is taking photos. Probably more photo taking than actual driving. Next tuning pack? I don't know. Well, as the most recent one was bits for every truck, I'm not sure. Yeah, FH4. I hope it's Volvo. Volvo looks pretty damn nice already, and it has some nice parts on it. But they can make it better. Forza stream. You know what? Fun fact, by the way. In the latest version of OBS, the way they've worded it means that you can finally capture Forza without any problems.
Oh my god, this dude is so laggy.
Because it allows you to capture
I'm sure you'll find Charlie.
Microsoft stuff.
Can't be as laggy as me.
No, there is no Volvo tuning pack. We're saying there should be one. It would be nice if there was one. Like the stuff that you get with
if
a
you
Volvo
beat
by
his,
standard.
like,
That's what I mean.
almost
Like
10
that stuff is
second
pretty damn
laggy
good,
in
and they
the
could
spot,
add
then
some more
sure.
stuff in a pack.
I can give it a go.
Different bars, different designs, allowing you to change the grille without having a specific engine, that kind of stuff. Goddamn grey and black grills. Yeah, the engine cover, that bit. God, it's annoying. They did change it. Did they? Oh, is that a part of the HS thingy pack? Can you do that on that one? Good. Because you always used to have to save it. To get the one you want. Oh, nice one, Sadness. We've gone past Easter. Did everyone have loads of chocolate for Easter? On Easter weekend? I hope so. I did. I mean, not lots. I wanted more, but I wanted more. No? Oh, why? Why, man? What's up? Feels bad, man. I just had one medium-sized-ish, I guess, chocolate egg. It disappeared in about 2 minutes.
A guy overtaking.
That's why I
Watch
wish I had
out
more.
on your left, somewhat. Oh, never mind, he got kicked.
Oh, Matt's here.
Isn't the thing? No, not really.
You
No.
cannot escape Krewlex
The whole celebration thing. You could do an Easter egg hunt in your garden, I suppose. With the family that you're with, not the entire family. Euro 6. Whatever the new one, the new Iveco is called, the one that looks like a Scania. I don't know what the name of that is. That's the newest I've heard of. Spin tummy bum. Aww, that's nice. You can still spend time with them. In some ways. Just have to be a bit creative if they're not with you. And I don't think anything's going to change for a little while still. Because the numbers are... Like, we may be at the point where the line is flattening out. Kind of. Like, it's not so much of a steep curve anymore. Still not good, though. The slope is not going downhill yet. I think people are slowly learning what to do. You still hear a few in the news of the idiots in this country anyway that go drive hundreds of miles to go to somewhere to go for a walk. I'm like, are you kidding? Just recognized you. Nice. Good boy connects. He comes in stream sometimes. He's a good boy. Fatty Egg chased him. I saw there was a picture at the end where you two could be seen in it.
Ooh. You still behind me, minion?
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's just not the flu. And then there's a few videos that explain that it is not.
That worked out alright then, because we came across the ferry and you were behind me just before it and you're still behind me.
I don't know what it was. There was a very, very good video on it. There's a few, actually. That explain the whole thing of if you have the flu and you contact with other people, it spreads blah 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 blah, and then if you have this and it spreads to like maybe 1 or 2 more people down the line, you'd have like 1,000,000 times more affected than what you would have done if you had the flu and you just came in contact with people. More cars. I mean, I'm seeing a few cars every now and then. Trailer door hinges. Do they? It's alright. I mean, unless you mean the yellow bit. It's alright. I'm assuming the yellow strip is like a reflective thing. Around the edge. Maybe. Like the other ones. Yeah, when it dies down. This is purely bad because it's something that we hadn't had before. So there's been no prior research to put forward to say, oh, this is how we do it. The flu has one somewhat, like you can have a flu jab, but there's no flu cure because it keeps changing. When this one comes back, if it does, then we will have something for it. A week, exactly. Yeah, The flu, like you'd be fine one day and then you wake up and you have a cold and all that stuff next day. Yeah. And the corona one takes ages, and you seem fine. So you could be coming in contact with people throughout the entire week where you think you'd be fine, and then suddenly you find out you do have it, and you realize everyone that you've come in contact with, a week or so later, they'll have it, and so on and so on and so on. Hashtag stay home. God damn. Just stay home in general. People are also saying, like, the fact that we're in this era and we're being told to stay home is fine. Could you imagine if you were in the 90s or early 2000s and you were told to stay home? You have your dial-up internet, your limited amount of texts and everything on your really bad phone. You'd want to die. Now you're fine. You've got everything you need at home. There's no problem. Act like you're already sick. God damn. Exactly, you get used to it. It's not really a problem. The only thing you would limit you is when you need to go out, like for the shopping stuff. Imagine. Exactly. Imagine being rationed. Or like having to stay home for... I mean, it is for your survival in a way, but... Still in lockdown. Just to be safe. The whole word of safe, as you know, shot up again. 100k. The amount of deaths we have is like 12k now. I think there was a stat from earlier today that came out. Yeah, 6. I was just gonna say, US is a lot more than that. It's not good. True, they also said they're not accurate because certain groups of people are not included, apparently. And the fact that it takes a while to develop the symptoms, as we've said, the amount of people that may have it that aren't discovered yet. New York has the most of all the US states or areas. That's for sure. Which is unbelievable. So many stuff. Because it's a big event. It is a big convoy, yes. This happens every Tuesday. Tuesday. You live in New York? Good lord. 300 and something on the server. Port stole you? How? Is she streaming? It is a driving one, yes. It's held by RLC, which is a VTC. That's it. But anyone can join it. It's just that they plan it. Oh my god. Adam, you were moving a split second ago. Come on.
I'm gonna get some rest. See you, Torts.
You saw that? No, you didn't.
Oh,
no, you didn't, boy.
See you, everyone.
You recognise? Well, good. That means it's fairly accurate. That's the point. Well, he's fine. I'm slowly getting revenge for all the terrible jokes he's doing.
Who's the vehicle with the cows on it?
That would be me. Why? What's up?
How did you get it?
The two bridges. I mean, it's an early development screenshot, so maybe.
Sarah,
unless they
are
don't
you
because
now?
of how
I
it's downscaled,
basically,
maybe.
like, save edited and
No, I'm
swapped the
sad from
accessory
being
of another
bullied.
one. and then added it as an accessory. So it's kind of it's hard to explain, but if you want them, I'll tell you how.
At least the old one. The thing that I found interesting was sometime, I think it was last year or year before, they asked for, like, they opened up an entirely new section and they added as many countries as they can and just said, if you live there, give suggestions of places to add for your country, if you want your country. So, gives them inspiration for down the line. There's so many countries worth of information there. It was good. I think, remember, Red added quite a few landmarks to that somewhere. Maybe down the line they'll add it, I don't know. Including that little island in the middle of a lake. Don't ask me what it's called, I don't know, but there's an island, famous island somewhere. Tiny little island. A few bridges. That kind of stuff. There's an underground cave somewhere. There's a castle type fortress that's sticking out of a mountain. It was made into a CS:GO map. That's where I've heard it, apparently. And of course it has a Slovenian name, so... As if I'd know what it's called, I don't know. I hope they do make it good. I hope they do. It's a very scenic country. Even in Pro Mods, it's very scenic. But not Portugal, obviously. There's never been a Portugal in Pro Mods, I believe. First time for everything. Hopefully they don't mess it up. Sadly not. Maybe if they're doing the entire peninsula. You can take us on a tour, Vampy. Take us home. ETS1. Christ. I bet how that was very accurate, wasn't it? The graphics, though. Hell no. Oh, they're fantastic. Where's everyone gone, by the way? It's only you now. Silver's been stolen, apparently. What are they doing? What are they doing? Apart from the few that are behind me. They're trying to focus on driving, I assume. It's awfully quiet. Super. Kilowatt, Candy. Tirok is further behind. Anyone lurking in chat, speak up. What the hell are you doing? Make some noise. There he is. What? Don't want me. What are you doing? Help. Why? I can't speak or type or anything because I think Quartz is too far ahead. Stole you. Well, I can't steal you back if you're too far away, can I? What do you mean stole? Like, are you in the stream or something? Oi, I felt that. In front of it. Oh. Oh, is that where you rejoined? Oh, oh. Crew, you. It is you. And you're typing here. What the hell are you doing? Yeah. Good multitasking. Oh, gang. Interior looks ugly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Vicar. Too random. Oh, is that the bullying? He said he was being bullied earlier. I know, I don't know what for. To be behind you. Wow. Wow. Giving you priority, huh? Hello, Sam. Have you just eaten, Simmons? I suppose that explains where some people go to. Looking around because they're having dinner. Come on, Adam. Put your foot down. Please. Good job now. Well, I'll see you at the end. If she is streaming, I'll watch it back. And see what you get up to.
Sorry, lad.
What the hell happened?
Right, I pressed the brake here and nothing happened.
Your t-shirt. Yeah, he's in a shirt and shorts. Why not? Bit nippy.
Not that feeling, I don't got J29.
S-Way. Yes, that's what it's called. The one that looks like a Scania, yeah?
What are these brakes that you speak of? Do I have to buy them separately?
It's not good.
Something
Oh.
like that.
Apparently,
Sounds
it's
like
an
that.
optional extra.
Apparently no trucks have.
Hoodie?
They're
Good,
quite
man.
expensive,
No, you need a
though,
hoodie
so,
that's got that like
yeah,
fake
wait on
fur
that.
inside it. Nice and floof.
Turns out my brake sensitivity was reset, so I've just set it back to what I have, so I should be fine.
Should we test it?
Please.
Are you going into
No.
tunnels in promos? Oh, what the hell, man? Why?
Ew, it's Henry.
Why?
Ew!
Ew.
Oh my god, ew!
It's a
And she's gone again.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna have another accident
be
or
a one-off.
malfunction, are you?
no, it's not
And mean!
That's me.
You've stolen silver, apparently.
Yeah, he's in front of me. I'm looking after him.
Such a nice
Good,
view.
good.
Look at all these trucks.
Oh, that view. That is a nice view.
Admin, please no.
What's the best view that everybody can see at the minute?
Stars.
Black,
Ghost
white,
truck
and red.
in front of me.
What, you mean good? That you're behaving,
Really number one,
apparently.
what is
Something like that. Or that she's looking after you. Looks like a Scania. Yeah, because it's a copy of a Scania. It looks like a Scania. You know the whole meme of, can I copy your homework? Yeah, make it different so you don't get noticed, blah, 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 that one? That's what that is. It looks the same. But what they've done is they've taken, you know, the before the tuning pack, you could have like a black front bit on this Scania. What they've done there is like squished it slightly at the front, so it's more of a V shape than a straight shape. And then that's it. Boom, new truck. Iveco. Let's go. It's the same thing. Engine. I don't know about that one. It just looks the. Like if you were to squint and look at it, same sort of thing.
Who just crashed? Who just crashed?
You need to have a side-by-side picture. And just like briefly look at it, and they will look the same. too many foos. What the hell are they doing at this time of day outside? What are they doing? They're going shopping?
Odd.
A lot of people go out shopping at like the crack of dawn as
Wait,
well,
did
otherwise they're never going to
you
get
have to pull
anywhere.
over?
Yeah.
I'm
I
sure he'll
was
fit some
saying it
stuff
like-
in there.
You
Supposed
broke
to be
it.
working. Unless they're key workers. You never know. Work from home. Oh, what's thought again?
Like it wouldn't be stars if she didn't break.
Yesterday,
blackboard.
mine was yesterday actually. Helping out, doing some gardening. That's the closest to outside I got. He's behind it. They need licenses for each one. That's why it's not that easy. I know they have connections with all the companies, but you know, even the Renault T, that took quite a while to get in game. Previous time, most recent time, I think he means. Not like it, that's it, I'm never going outside again. No, 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 no. He's barricaded his door. If you're gonna get a key. No, sorry mate, me drops are not on. Well, I mean, my drops are on. I just don't have anything to drop, Cameron. Just have another stream open. What is it actually, like, what are the criteria for it? You have to have the tab open, and apparently the stream cannot be muted. Is that something as well? I read that somewhere. So, even if you have the volume slider, like, a smidge above mute, it should work. Because I had one overnight, and it didn't do anything. There's a channel called, I think it's On Screen, that is, like, live all the time for some damn reason. I just had that open. Nothing. It's 2 hours. Oh, so it doesn't come from within your watch time. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah. Interesting. Odds. Yeah. I don't know if it matters if you go into the stream with the most viewers. Like, Summit is exploding with viewers. So you can hang out in his stream. And maybe you get some, I don't know. There are some that brag to say, oh, you get more chance of a drop in my stream. Don't think that's how it works. Oh, this view. It's like a little canyon type thing. You were work. Shut up. No, you didn't. To be fair, even if I did get a drop for that, chances are I wouldn't really play it. I'll try it out. Wouldn't stream it because I get harassed at how bad I am. I'll spend jump. I know, it looks good, doesn't it? On my truck. Not changing truck either. Yep. Didn't want you to hit me. Nice cows. Yeah, I think Charlie did that. And Silver has them as well, apparently. You haven't played yet. Oh, fam. You stream T-Ranking. I know, Turo. That's your thing. I don't know what rank I was at last time, because I haven't played in yonks. Haven't played this year. Haven't played in several months last year. If you remind me, I can tell you when the last time I loaded the game was. No lie. If it was raining most of the time during this, then people would happily stay indoors. It's just a piss take from the Lord Almighty that we have beautiful sunshine that you want to go outside in, but you can't. So, God damn it, God. Birthday party? I don't know how we're going to celebrate it, my dude. And again, what, you got kicked? God, so, yeah, I'm going to my garden, mate. I'm celebrating my garden. What are they going to do? On my one walk a day, we're supposed to have one form of exercise a day, apparently.
Hoggers.
This view is going to be great.
It's already great. Adam, stop bullying Nelly, please. Okay, thanks.
She's the one bullying me.
Big fan, Courts, big fan.
What happened to Xerox?
Oh, I can see you, PogChamp.
He's game bugged out.
Oh, okay. I was like, where did he go?
We'll say big fan crew. Hello, sorry, I was talking to Discord.
Hello, how you doing? Hi.
I'm good. Your cowboy kind of died. I don't know where he went.
He has internet issues, apparently, but only on the game.
Yeah. I saw it. He lagged really, really bad and then disappeared.
Lagged really bad and then disappeared, apparently. What's got to say to that? Go back to Farming Key. You can still watch this, Turo. You don't have to be in one stream on the entirety of Twitch. For God's sake, mate. And hello, Bitter. Yes, you are very late. How you doing? What Euro trucks are we missing? Oh, I've no idea. Loads, probably. But then again, there are new ones that would be this year. Like, there's a new man, again. Apparently. There's the Iveco one that you've mentioned, so that's 2. But they are 2 new. They're still working on the ATS trucks. Fine. Fine as well. Not too bad. We're, nearly there. Yeah, it's the new TGX or something like that. They don't even pick a different name for it. The New Man. Look it up, like Man TGX 2020. I think we mentioned it in the previous stream. Giving you the wheel. No, sorry about it. How did it break? Freak sake, man. God damn. It's only Adam. The same issue. You mentioned it before, haven't you? A while back. So you still didn't have another wheel? No, I think the server just had a weird lag there. That's all. The pedal thing. Ah, yes. Do you have controller? You can use controller. I know it's not the same as a wheel, but it's better than a keyboard, eh? Don't do it if that's your only option, you knub. Use what you got. You better don't backflip. I won't backflip. I hope I won't. It's not lagging that bad. Old Dav? Yeah, he's using the older one. The 105, not the 10... Is it 105, 106? Oh, sorry, 105 and then Euro 6. That's the one. Not yet. Hee hee. What do you think of what? Yeah, the XF, it looks also lower to the... I don't know, it just looks nicer. When I had it, I used the 105. Foot down, Adam. You can do it. Except for the lights. Nice. Windshield. No, I used to have a save edited one. You mean the sun visor? That's how you spell it as well. It's, I had one and it covered up a bit much of the screen. Then I had the default one that Scania's come with, and it covers up your plates. So I couldn't tell it was me. Sometimes, like, just to make sure if it was me. Like, I've just arranged you look at the plates, because now I have name on one of them and then admin on the other one, and you cannot miss that. No limit, or is it the higher limit? Because I'm gaining on Adam. I think it's the 93 limit. Yeah, it's the faster limit. German words. What does that mean in German? Is that how you would say shield? Sim 2. No, it's simulation. Those are not going to change. Probably. If you look on the... You can't at the moment. On the server's status page, if it's green where the speedo is, like bright green, then it's the current speedo. If it's like a washed out green, then it's the faster speedo. And if it's grey, there's no speedo. Does that make sense?
If you want to get any closer, mate, you might as well lick my cows.
Did someone say licking cows?
Nom nom nom.
I'm just hungry as hell.
Yeah, you want some beef?
You feel
burgers.
mad slowing down? Oh, come on. Simulation. That's what arcade's for. The excuse of that is like, just go on arcade. Some looking shield. Why didn't I shift that? It's a Daffler, ironically.
Well,
It's a thick boy, which is not really attached to the truck.
That's called keyboard correct.
Just ignore the little white splodge on the outside, and how it's white on the inside and black on the outside. That's slow. Wait, it's not that slow. 110 is not slow. There you go, I press 5. Yeah. Down lower bumper, the floating one, yes.
Slumped on the second.
And I have purple lights behind me, because there's a few of those, because it looks cool. At least the purple bit does. It's like it more than anyone here. You, I think I remember, this is one of your strongest points. You may dislike it, but you're one of the only people that has a good aspect of self-control. Like you scream internally. You don't scream on every form of platform you can think of, because that does nothing. Lord man, but yeah. You see the floating bar at the bottom? It's from a DAF. In game, it's either the Pride, I think it's called, or there's a similar one. It's called something else. Beginning with P, I think. Drive soon together? Yeah. Soon, TM. You want to come to Convoy on Thursday, huh? Yes. Hello, Lenny. How you doing? Haven't seen one. Oh, they're still here. They're still here. Less, somewhat less, kind of, but it doesn't take much for someone to show up with one. Usually they're quickly disposed of. You'll see, it's part of the DAF tuning pack. It's not a standard thing, by the way. Maybe that's why. One of them is called Pride. Like, that's it, it's called Pride. And then the other one, I forgot what the other name is, but it looks exactly the same. I don't remember the name because in save editing terms, they just have numbers. They don't have the in-game names for them. Baby. Don't know the name of it. Use the Pride one. And then you'll soon see it. Because if you use it on a DAF, you'll see what they're called. EU1. No, EU2 you mean. EU2 is now Sim 1. EU1 was the real proper simulation server. EU2 was the piss about server. Come on, man, you should know this. God damn. And then EU3 was the no cars one, which was nice. It's like EU2 but with no cars. Which for some was the best of both worlds. Moddy, hello. Thank you for the oof. How are you doing? Convoys. Exactly. Many of us did EU3 convoys. Perfect. EU and US. Ah, those were the days. Not sure how good it would be if you were to somehow have one server that had all of these slots. No speed limit? Yeah. At least in the car. Hello, Fawn. How are you? You report? Ah. It's forever in our memories, you know. All good things come to an end. Oh, yes. Which is why CD is still going, because it's not a good thing. And it will keep going like the curse that it is. Exactly. Worth the 3 bands. Oh, Vampy. There were stupid bands, though. That's not worth it. Except hacking. Hacking and insulting. That's basically it. Everything else is fine. Chat stuff, basically. Don't chat shit or hack. Hacker server. No, because why would you give a hacker the enjoyment of still being able to play? That's what I don't get. Some games do it, like GTA has one, I think, where they banned people from going. But other than that, why would you give them the satisfaction of still being able to play? Hear me out. No, I get the idea. Remove rules from arcade. Make it truly arcade? Oh, don't know about that one. Maybe, to be fair, maybe. Jickle? Hello, thank you for the follow. I just honked his trailer. There he is. They learn the hacks on Sim and then they go on arcade, but they will still use it on break. Thank you. On Sim because you can go through people on Sim. You can cause damage. That's what the fun bit is. They would get bored. If it was a game mode where only hackers can go on, of which this is why GTA does it, because there's automated systems for that. We don't have an automated system. Okay, collision. I know, that's a very popular suggestion. It would look cool. TMP6 is soon, by the way. Because it's around the same. It was around Truckfest last year. And Truckfest would be soon again. Simulation too far away. As long as it's kept... Well, no, if it's kept far away from simulation. people would understand it, but it would become a very, very, you know, don't need to care about it. Nah, true. What they need to do at the moment anyway is remove some of the reporting options from arcades, because we still get the absolute rubbish Papegas that report for blocking, wrong way, ramming somehow on arcade. All that. What's the point in that? Why are you reporting for that? You know? Why is it so laggy on the US server? Where are you from? Are you from the US? I go check reports because they are easy reports. There's all of them are useless. Easy reports. I don't know why it's laggy then. Maybe it depends on which part of the US you're from. No, I don't recognize that name. This is before summer. Yes, I joined the team
Right, okay,
in
so
March
when
of
your engine's
2018.
stalling, you can't stop. That's logic.
Got report mod in April and in-game admin in May. Of which, by the way, 4 days ago, because I fucking missed it, 4 days ago, was my 2-year of being report moderator. Yeah. Which back then it was called trial game moderator. So, yeah. Poke champ for that celebration. My game admin one is end of May. My celebration. Auto detect. I don't know how they would, but there are things that need to be discussed, like the trainer that everyone uses. You know that trainer that's got like the X or the F thing in its logo? All of them use it because they want to find a simple hack for ETS2, and they find that, and then they just use that. What you need to do is block the use of that program, like the actual anti-cheat programs do. Then your numbers will drop a bit, or a fair bit. I don't know. TGMO? Oh, yes. Second it was going by. I haven't been here long. I haven't been here long. No. Has flown by, though. To say that I can be in the team for 2 years is unbelievable. Yes, Prospector. Yes. Prospect and Pride. I don't know which one this is, but they look the same. In fact, one has a... Do you see how it's slanted? Here, like it slants down to a tip. One does, one doesn't. That's the only difference I've noticed. One also has a dip in the middle at the front, and one doesn't. Very small difference. Are we here? We are here. Oh my god, we're here. I need to deliver. I have a job again. It's to the industry we're going to. Double. What, 2 smalls and 1 big? Yeah, that's possible. Easy block. Yes. Maybe that'll be a thing. Because Smokey said in his post that he did to notify the community that in future there'd be a way of blocking save editing. So if there's a way of blocking specific bits of your save that have been edited, surely there's a way of blocking manipulative programs if it knows what to block. Just guessing. Caramel. Do you remember when that was a thing? I'm not playing that. What are you on about? Whole file. Hell yeah. You must play pure vanilla. What if they did that though? You have a purely vanilla server, which even I wouldn't be able to play on because I've edited. And then you progressively get further and further away from simulation. That wouldn't be too bad. And yeah, 10 months. Pog champ. Not one more dude. I know, nearly 2 years. It'd be in 2 months. And year 5 months? Simulation? Hell yeah. We are the closest to simulation we've ever been. Same with green lights. When you're 4. Not good enough, Felix. That was a bump, but I didn't feel it. There was no sound. Triple cow trailer. Maybe you can. If you have three bibbies. Should have radiated. I didn't know. Did you come over from the first raid, or did you come over from the massive raid? The one that me and Courts did? That was a goddamn stream. We'd never predicted that what would happen on that one. I just mentioned the name and the, you know, good streamer. Go raid, will be fun. First raid. Ah. So I did raid a fair bit. Not even close. No. Anything floating is not. But what we need to do is solve the stupid hitting each other thing. That's what we need to solve first. Someone with floating cows is not causing harm to other people, apart from making them be confused as to what they're seeing. And that's not our problem. Okay? You'd rather ban someone that has just hit someone else on purpose than someone who has floating cows. How are you going to solve that? By not focusing on whether someone's got floating cows or not. For God's sake. The driving school. Nah. I don't know. We need more admins in game though. And as there's more people, they may recruit more. Because last recruitment session, end of last year? Hasn't been one this year. Oh, I've been tagged twice. I can't read it. Driving? No. I would not be a teacher. Hell no, I would not be a teacher. 2 years. Twice. Yes. The limit is 3. Or more than 3. I would not like to teach anything, because if someone gets it wrong, or seems a bit more annoying, or something like that, I would get super pissed off. And that's not what teachers are supposed to do. I'm not that understanding. 4 years, 3 months. God damn. It is lower to the ground, yes. It seems like it is. Like, that's an S. And that's an R. It's a bad comparison, but you know. Most part, they look the same. 3 years, 5 months. Jesus. This, right, let's go through it. This is a Scania, this front thing. The metal one is also a Scania, because it fits, I think. And this floating thing here, with the black bit, is the DAF thing that you were looking at. This is also DAF. This is from the new Bull Bar DLC. This bar is also a DAF bar, I think, because it goes into the truck slightly. And then that's just a few Scania things over the top of each other. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's fine. I don't really like the idea of having the lights on the side, though. It looks so stupid. Scania. Editing. Come on, mine is mild compared to other people. Mine is mild. It just looks cool. To me. 3 years, 5 months. You two are very close. 23 days, 24 days. Jesus Christ. He's like a few
Course light, you can hear me. Dismiss your trailers.
hours ahead.
No,
Hey,
already.
Cords.
Courts, can me and Wolf do our deliveries and then get rid?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Where are we parking again?
We're gonna go to cargo tras if we can.
Ford truck? How do you do that? It's difficult. You have to decrypt the file, of which no one knows what the hell that word means, apart from that. And then basically it turns your save into a
Cool, so I kinda
text
feel naked
document,
about
and then
my
you
trailer.
edit the text document. That's how it is. There are tutorials
It's
on
all
it,
good. Don't worry about it.
because it's
Just express
impossible
it.
to explain.
I should have brought a triple. I should have brought a triple.
And if
just
you get it
because.
wrong, your game will crash, or you'll make other people crash, or both. So you have to know what you're doing. Oh god, the lag spike, 160. No, they won't be gone. They won't be gone. It just wouldn't load properly because you've broken something. So you have to go back into the save, remember what you just did, and remove it, and then it will load up again properly. But you can't change everything. Is it the Ford F-Max thing that's a mod currently? They have to get a license for that. They can't just go, yeah, let's add that. Or not. They have to get Ford's permission for it, which may not be easy. But we'll see down the line. Apparently, additional custom, yeah. Those would be easy to do. They don't always work, though. I forgot what I was going to say now. Thanks, Nate. I can see silver. What was I saying? Yeah, there's an ATS truck somehow this year. How about mods? They're mods. They're not official things. Unless they're selling them for money, it's fine, I think. I don't know how it works. Big fan.
Yes.
I go deliver too, yes?
Okay.
But no, well, that's in development as well. That won't be anytime soon. Tesla truck, exactly. They do need to do that.
I put the spot next to
Nelly
Claus.
says hello.
Hello, big fan. Looks ew. Well, yeah. The park where they go. Nice.
How close do you want me up to your truck?
Yeah, they're going in there. I have to deliver into that. You can see the yellow white thing over there. I need to go in there.
Right,
This
Courts
is,
will park up
going to be fun.
nicely, and then anyone that's not Courts can park from the edges.
How the freak, Elvis?
Not the best parking yet.
Nah, be right.
There we go. Thank you. God, the lag. Hold on. Don't even know where I'm going. Where's my parking slot? It is over there, that's why.
He's delivering his job.
Couldn't see where I'm going, there's people in the way. And I still can't see where I'm going. It's lined up like that. I think it's like that. Something like that, maybe. Oh, good God. Yeah, that didn't work. Are you kidding me, dude?
Right, so it's like we've got smaller traffic and move forward in line with everyone else.
Satisfaction. Shut up. It's fine. There's the exit.
And if you guys can park as straight as you can. Tamer, can you straighten up, please? And Dave, can you straighten up a little bit?
We're going round the back, aren't we? Forgot the triple again. God damn, Sammy's. If they line up there, that'd be pretty cool, actually. Red on one side, yellow on the other. There's quite oh. If Turok stops there, he'll be fine. There we go. Stream Space Leo will be ending shortly. Thank you for joining, Bitter. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And they're still arriving. That was not a bad convoy, as usual. Big fan. Big fan. Big photo, yes.